So it appears every day for the foreseeable future I will have new problems to solve and a short time to do it. Yesterday, many of you saw that Perfect Record was scratched. One of our clients had FedExed his application to the New York State Racing Commission. It said it was supposed to be there on Friday morning, and like everybody else, they just assumed that it was. Why wouldn't you? I would. The problem with that is that building is closed due to some sort of COVID issue, so they literally have to go to the post office and get it. It was not done in time. Scratch the horse. Thank you, New York. Just reaffirms why I hate racing there. We're on top of the horse today. We had a client that had to get a affidavit today to race, a temporary license. We got that done, so Cyrus Blue Chip is good for today. Qualifiers will go forward today also, I believe. Tomorrow I'm planning on heading over to Ohio with That's My Girl later in the afternoon to drop her off at Jason's barn. As many of you know, I've fielded a number of emails asking who's going, where they're going. I appreciate your concern and your questions. Obviously, I would ask for a little latitude. Our Ohio breds will be first and foremost on the list to go to Ohio, but we're looking for caretakers to go, right? We had one of our caretakers leave with the truck today to go to Ohio. We have 2 more caretakers leaving this week. As many caretakers as we can get, that's how many horses will be leaving, upwards of 26, but I don't know if all those horses will leave right away because we can't inundate Jason with more horses than he has help, and that is where he's at right now. It's tough to find help around the Northfield area right now, so we were lucky enough that three of our caretakers headed with the horses. This is stuff I'm dealing with in real time right now, literally, as I'm going along through my day. First and foremost, especially after yesterday, was to make sure Cyrus was okay. Italian Grid is obviously okay for tonight. Biggest problem I have now is with getting my family across. I spoke to the border, but there was no reassurances that just because Amy and we're eligible to get a B1, no problem. Amy by herself can get across the border. Anthony by himself can get across the border. Anthony and Amy with 3 kids, no one knows, and no one will tell me at the border. They said just have all the documentation you need to get the children across, your wife across, yourself across, and they'll deal with it at the border. Here's the problem. If Amy can't get across, she has to quarantine when she gets back. So I'm looking at actually maybe foregoing that process and flying Amy and the kids to Ohio. As I just checked, it's pretty expensive to send people to the border or get my kids across the border. People are texting me now. I'm driving. My wife just called me. So that's where I'm at right now. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to get everybody across the border, trying to get the horses across the border, trying to solidify which horses they'll be, trying to get my family moved. Oh, by the way, we don't have a house to live in yet. Still trying to figure out a place we can rent that makes sense for us. Me, I'll live in a floor. I don't care. But my wife, my kids, then we have to theoretically rent furniture. I'm not going to furnish an entire house and then walk away in 5 months. So as you can see, a lot of issues to be dealt with today. Tomorrow we are going to train the babies. As soon as I'm done training the babies, I am going to take off for Ohio, hopefully with That's My Girl. I'll be there tomorrow night to drive Holy Chick. I'll be there Thursday morning to qualify White Tiger, to qualify My Jazz, to school a number of horses. Then I'll come back to Ontario, try to finish the business we have here, and then head to Ohio with my family and a number of horses. Now, I will send a list out. I'll make a video, who's going, why they're going, who's staying, why they're staying, what the time frame looks like with all of them. James is going to obviously play a little more major role in the stable.ca moving forward. He's okay with that. Things are moving. Are they, as I said yesterday, seamless? No, they are not. It is clunky. It is a very difficult position that this province has put you and put me in, and I'm doing the best I can to rectify it. So today's operations are all good to go. I'm working right now to solidify a home, a place to rent in Ohio, a way to get my kids, my wife across the border, and which horses and which caretakers will be going. So a lot to do. A lot's been done, but a lot more to do, and I'm working through it quickly. So for those of you who have questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. I know people are saying, I know you got a lot on your plate, I don't want to bother you. Just send me the email. I would rather, I'm here, I still have my role as the, the guy to talk to at the stable, and that won't change. So please don't hesitate. Send me emails, send me messages, pick up the phone and call me. Happy to talk to you guys as always. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a good day.